This is the trouble blues that Lightnin Hopkins is having at present, which I hope it don't last always. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Trouble is all in the world I see. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Trouble is all in the world I see. Yeah, you know I often wonder what in the world gonna become of me. Now when I wake up in the morning, blues and trouble all around my bed. When I wake up in the morning, blues and trouble all around my bed. Yeah, you know I never will forget. That's what I heard my baby say. What did she say, boy? She said, Lightnin, I'm leaving you in the morning. And your crying won't make me stay. She says I'm leaving in the morning. Lightnin, your crying won't make me stay. I just said I hope, little girl, poor Lightnin will meet you again someday. And she got sad and I did too. We had to mourn a little. Well, I had to tell her, if you just gotta go, hope I'll meet you again someday. If you just gotta go, hope I'll meet you again someday. Yes, when I do, little girl, you'll be done change your evil way. Wonder why. You said you were leaving. I couldn't see the reason why. Baby, you know you is in my life. Yes, you leaving. Gonna leave poor Lightnin, and I can't see the reason why. But just as sure as heaven hang our head above, babe, I want you to remember, little girl, you the one I love. And you leaving ain't telling me nothing, and you won't say what for. You won't say what for. You said you loved me. Find out you were lying. But it's gonna come a day you're gonna love me in your time. You're gonna think about poor Lightnin in them lonesome times. Many nights sitting in my home alone, thinking about you, woman. Knowed you was gone, but that's all right. I'll sit here and moan. I'll sit here and moan. Look like the sun ain't gonna shine no more. Darkness done caught me, no light in my door. But that's alright, I'll forever worry until I see you again tonight. Again tonight. many days. I sit down and cry, thinking about you left me dissatisfied. But that's alright, baby. That's alright, baby, that's alright. But that's alright. Once in the country, there was a little boy. He was wandered away from his place that he was living. He didn't have no mother, neither no father. So he decided he would try to get out on his own because he figured that the people that he was around with, that was a little too cruel to him. So the little kid, he wanted to see some parts of the world, and he decided he would start out on his own. So he left his home, what he would call a home, and he goes traveling. He traveled for miles and miles. He traveled a good piece from the place that he was located. So he run across a rolling mill. Fact of the business, it was a sawmill, but they called it a rolling mill at that time because they'd roll the logs down the hill, put them on the trolley and roll them on down, and they would cut the first off and throw it in the junkyard and let it burn. So Mr. Charlie, he had a shack behind his mill, so he didn't have anything to be in that shack unless somebody stayed. The little boy walked up there and he stood looking lonesome and long. So Mr. Charlie said, "Boy, what you doing here?" He said, me don't have no home." Mr. Charlie said, "Well, wait a minute, I'm busy now." Mr. Charlie went on doing his work and things that he's supposed to do. He looked, the poor little boy was standing in the same position. He came back there, said, "Boy, can you work?" Me can work." He said, "Well, I tell you what, by you not having no home, I got a shack back there. Said, if you will stay in that shack and keep this far off of my cured lumber and keep it from burning, my mill burning down," he said, "I'll give you a home here as long as I got a mill." Thank you, Mr. Charlie. And so Mr. Charlie carried him back there and showed him where that he could live, you know. So the little boy was happy with his home. Mr. Charlie lived a few blocks from there. Fact of the business, but it wasn't too far that the little boy could run to the house. So on Sundays they don't work, but they still got that there throwaway burning away, you know what I mean? And so the little boy, he was inside of his little bunk that morning, and he looked out and he see that the rolling mill had caught a fire. The little boy went to running. He run all the way. He didn't stop because he was trying to prove that he mean to do the thing that Mr. Charlie asked him to. So when he got there, Mr. Charlie was busy doing a little something else. What it was, the little boy don't know, and I don't either, but I know the little boy knows that he was busy. So he patted Mr. Charlie on the back. He said, Mr. Charlie." Mr. Charlie straightened up and looked at him and said, "Boy, what you want?" He said, yeah. He said, "Well, wait a minute." He said, "I got something to do. You tell me later." Mr. Charlie turned around and he began doing what he was doing. The little boy wanted to let him know that it was rushing. It was his time to go. He patted him on his back. No sooner Mr. Charlie stooped over and said, Mr. Charlie." Mr. Charlie straightened up and said, "Boy, you trying to tell me something." Said, "Now, if you can't talk it, just sing it." And he said, "Whoa, Mr. Charlie, your rolling mill is burning down. Whoa, Mr. Charlie, your rolling mill is burning down. He says, I ain't got no water, Mr. Charlie. See if you ain't got none. Just let the rolling mill burn on down. Mr. Charlie said, boy, if it ain't no water around, poke your head out the window and let that old rolling mill burn on down. He said, Mr. Charlie, do you know your rolling mill is burning down? He says, I can't help you, I can't help you. Mr. Charlie, ain't no water around. The little boy said, Mr. Charlie, now don't you see, if the mill burned down, that's almost the last of me. Mr. Charlie said, don't you worry, son, listen at me. If the old mill burned down, I'm gonna give you another home. Whoa, somewhere with me, Mr. Charlie. Your rolling mill is burning down. He said, just poke your head out the window and let that old rolling mill burn down. Little boy couldn't help but cry, but Mr. Charlie, I won't have no place to stay. Mr. Charlie, I won't have no place to stay. Mr. Charlie said, son, don't you worry, I got a home for you long as your day. This is the black cat told that white cat, let's go cross town and clown. The white cat told the black cat to sit his black self down, and I just left like this. Black cat told the white cat, stay where you can be. He said, I believe you're trying to cheat poor me, and kept on going across the town. Going over there where they can drink some of that old Morgan Davis wine. All right. long time. Just go ahead on and drink that Morgan Davis wine. That black cat got word, you know, he got to begin to dance. The white cat told the black cat to sit down and say, look like you got ants in your pants. Black cat, he took it a word and he sat down and said, give me a little bottle of that Thunderbird. Both of them are drinking wine. One drinking Morgan Dave and the other drinking Thunderbird. They got drunk, they began to stagger home together. Said the black cat to the white cat, said, well, ain't we want one another? He said, yeah. Black cat told the white cat, I believe you're feeding a clown. The white cat told the black cat, you better set your black self down because it ain't no time for no clowning and carrying out like that. You know that with that white cat. Black cat told the white cat, say, you know we've been together. The white cat said, yeah. He said, don't make sense for us to get mad at one another. He said, no. He said, but you doing something I really don't like. He said, what is it? He said, just because you the black cat. The black cat told the white cat, said, I'm doing it because I'm in town. Since I had the biggest privilege, now you got a privilege to set your white self down. Starting off on guitar. Just take it easy. Take it easy, little woman. Tell me now what is wrong with you. Take it easy, little woman. Now tell me what is wrong with you. Darling, you know I try to do everything in this world. Everything in the world you tell me to. Whoa, but it seems like you don't like my words. Don't seem like you wanna do like I tell you to. Seem like you don't like my words. Don't wanna do like I'll tell you to. But someday someone in this world, little girl, they're gonna treat you the same way too. For loving, I believe this big world would come to an end. Yes, if it wasn't for loving, I believe this big world would come to an end. But I want you to remember this world gonna stand forever. Oh Lord, when you die, that is your end. Gotta play it right here on the piano now, I say. Don't never tell me I'm having trouble. Lord, I don't know what trouble is. Don't never tell me I'm having trouble. You know I don't know what trouble is. Oh, but the longer you live, oh, that's when you'll know what trouble is. Yes, play it a while. Well, you know trouble been following me. It been following me all my time. Yes, trouble been following me. It's been following me for all my time. You know, I'm just praying and hope to the good Lord I can get trouble off my mind. This is mighty crazy to keep on rubbing at the same old thing. And that's exactly what it is. I ain't jiving neither. Yes, it is. It's mighty crazy. It's mighty crazy. It's mighty crazy. It's mighty crazy. You know it's crazy to keep on rubbing at that. Sister got a rub old, mama got a tub. They're going around doing the rub. Ain't it crazy? Now ain't it crazy? You know it's crazy Keep on rubbing at that. Yeah. Get up in the morning, they gon' take a little toddy. They're taking and washing for each and everybody. Ain't it crazy? Ain't it crazy? You know it's crazy to keep on rubbing at that. Get up in the morning, they gonna take a little drink, bundle up their clothes and break over to the tank. Ain't it crazy? Now ain't it crazy? You know it's crazy to keep on rubbing at that. Sister got a rub bowl, mama got a tub. They're going around doing the rub, ain't it crazy? Now ain't it crazy? You know it's crazy to keep on rubbing at that same old thing. Mama said, look at here, girl. You got to come on in here and wash some of these clothes. Sister told Mama, said, all right, Mama, I will. She had a boyfriend, he drank wine. So Sis didn't know what it was, and so he brought a drink one morning. They got to do the same old thing, though. So he give her a drink, and she said, I'm ready now. So Mama said, what you so happy for? She said, well, Mama, I'm just ready to wash today. She didn't know what had happened. And so Sis said, let's go. Mama said, you walking mighty fast. She said, well, I can't help it. I'm going on over here and get it over. That's my sister. And so Mama trading right along behind and said, that girl is sure going to wash today. All right, they got there. My sister went to turn it out, tub by tub. Old Mama didn't have a chance to rub. Wasn't it crazy? Now wasn't it crazy? You know it's crazy to keep on rubbing at that. Mama said, girl, what's the matter with you? Yesterday you couldn't wash at all. Come to find out you washing them all. Said, Mama, you getting old. I got to look out for you now. That wine talking. She said, whatever move in, I hope you be in tomorrow morning. Sis said, just one more. And said, Mama, excuse me. She said, one more what? I said, one more tub. I'm ready to rub. So the next morning, they're going to go out and do that same washing. Sis run around the corner, reached up on the house and brought that filth out. So Mama said, that girl is gone a mighty long time. And she went around and said, look at here, girl, what you doing? I said, oh, Mama, excuse me, you called me fat. That ain't nothing but a little old drink of wine. She said, what is wine? I said, you know you take second minutes in church. So every Sunday morning, they give you wine and crackers. She said, that's true. I said, well, here, Mama, take a little tea. She said, well, I guess I will, but I think I'm out of my place. So Mama turned up and taking a little taste, and she handed it back to Sissy. So give me that stuff back here. She tastes pretty good there. Mom said, I got to wash with you today. So Sissy, let's go. So they broke over to the tank, and they both began to think about that lonesome drink. And you know, Sister had the rubber, Mama had the tub. They're going around doing the rub. Yeah, you know it's crazy to keep on rubbing at that. Your own fault, baby, to treat me the way you do. It's your own fault, baby. Treat me the way you do. It's your own fault, baby. Darling, and treat me the way you do. You know I did everything for right. I did everything I could to help you. Oh, you once said that you love me. Yes, but I found out you were lying. Yes, you once said you loved me, woman. Found out you were lying. Well, you know you can't quit me, black woman. And there ain't no need of you trying. Whoa, but still you, my baby. Don't make no difference what you may do. Yeah, you still my baby. Don't make no difference what you may do. Yes, I know you know, little woman, how long I've been in love with you. This one I've had my fun if I don't get well no more. I have had my fun. If I don't get well no more. I have had my fun. If I don't get well no more. You know my health is failing me, Peebles, and I'm going down slow. I said, right, my mother, she don't need to know but drop her a note and just tell her the shape of me. Please write my mama, she don't need no children, but let her know the shape of me. Just tell her to pray for me, mama. Forgive me for all my sin. On that night train south, you can look for my clothes home. On that night train south, you can look for my clothes home. Then if you don't see my body, mama, all you can do is moan. Yes, yes. Tell my mother don't worry. This is all in my prayer. Tell my mother don't worry. This is all in my prayer. Just say your poor son is gone, mother. He's gone out in this world somewhere.